Hey there, fellow farmers, and welcome to the most thrilling series you'll ever witness, the $0 to $1 billion challenge. That's right, folks. We're diving headfirst into the ultimate test of grit, determination, and ingenuity, starting with nothing but a piece of land, a truck, and a chainsaw. Join me on this epic journey as we embark on a series of heart-pounding adventures, fueled by nothing but our passion for success and the incredible mods from the Giants Mod Hub. From humble beginnings to unimaginable heights, we will witness every triumph, every setback, and every moment of pure adrenaline-filled excitement. Together we will plow fields, chop trees, construct buildings, and much, much more. All while strategizing, innovating, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. With each episode, we'll inch closer to our ultimate goal, reaching the mind-blowing $1 billion. But hold on tight, because the journey comes with some non-negotiable ground rules. Rule number 1, no loans. That's right, folks. We're not taking the easy way out. We're building this empire from the ground up without borrowing a single dime. Rule number 2, no leasing. We're not out here to rent equipment. We're here to own it, master it, and make it work for us in ways that was never thought possible. And rule number 3, no using the farm production pack. It's broken and OP. So buckle up, hold on tight, and get ready to witness history in the making. This is not just a series. It's a roller coaster ride of epic proportions. Get ready to be inspired, amazed, and thoroughly entertained as we embark on our $0 to $1 billion challenge. We're back for lunch, everybody. You're not going to believe it, but the lads wanted Taco Bell. Out of anything that I told them, anything you want, they want a Taco Bell. So we got talking and we're just like, all right, lads, here's what we'll do. I'll make a deal with you. We've got the rest of this month to get crops in the ground, right? We've got one more field that we need to make, and we need to get crops into the ground. The crops that we need to get into the ground are corn, soybeans, and sorghum that we absolutely positively have to get done. I told them that if we can get it done before the sun went down, steak dinner tonight for everybody, and they were excited about that. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna run the 2 tractors of silage grass that we have over to the silage maker, and we'll get that going. I'll see y'all in just a little bit. I believe we've got room in the second barn, so we will put it there. Are you there? Yo. Hey, tell me something. There you go. We'll offload this, and we'll offload the next one into here. We'll pick the grass up on the field, and we'll get things going. So give me just a second. We'll grab the other tractor, and yeah. All right, here goes the second load. I hope there's room in here. Yeah, give me a trigger. There we go. Please and thank you. We'll get this bad boy up on the field, and we'll pick up more grass. All right, I explained to the lad what it is that we're trying to get done. I think he understands. We'll find out in a minute. We're under the gun, and we got to get some. So let's drop this, turn this on, go to the back, turn that on, full send the throttle, and off we go. Let's see how long this takes. I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take, but we're going to get it done as quickly as we possibly can. I'll see you guys when we're close to being done. Well, with the exception of the snafu in the beginning of me not dropping down my pickup and the lads laughing at me and saying, "Come on, old man, what are you doing?" That went pretty well. Now, the question is, do I have enough space to be able to get this all up off the ground? The answer may be no. We'll pick up what we can. And if there's a little left over, there's a little left over. I'm not going to worry about, that little bit. You know what? We're burning daylight, and there's the crops in the ground that will make up for what's there. So let's go ahead and get the plows going really quick, and we'll go from there. See y'all just in a little bit. All right, let's get this bad boy unfolded and get into our spot in line. Drop it like it's hot and full send to throttle, and off we go. Where are we at? Hey, if we can get this done by in 30 minutes, that would be amazing. Let's see if we can or not. I don't know. See y'all in a little bit. All I can say is teamwork makes the dream work. We're on schedule. All right, hang on a second. We'll come back and get that. I was shooting to be done by 1:30, and it looks like we will be done by 1:30. So keeping on schedule and letting the lads know what the goals are seems to keep them motivated, right? They don't get bored. They understand, they understand we got to get stuff done in a certain time, or else heads will roll. But if we get it done at a certain time, there's rewards. So thanks for doing good. We'll go ahead and get this. We'll get these plows out the field, and we'll cover what's next. All right, I explained to the lad, I'm like, all right, here's how this thing works, right? We explained how to use a GPS on the tractor. I was just like, it's just simple. Spray fertilizer, right? You don't need to go near the trees. It's pretty simplistic. I got faith in you. Don't worry, it'll be okay. Fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed he doesn't break anything. While he's laying fertilizer and we can see him, right? He seems to be doing an okay job. Let's go ahead and drop this let's drop this grass into the silage maker, and we'll put this setup away because we don't need it anymore. But we do need to go to the shop and buy a piece of equipment. It's important. And I'll see you guys when we get to the silage maker. All right, we're at the silage maker. Can I back it up? Yeah, can I back it up? I got faith. I got faith in myself. We need a trigger. Give me a trigger. There we go. All right, we'll dump all 200,000 liters in here, and I will see you guys when we're at the shop. All right, we're at the shop. We need to get another one of these. I'm going to change the color to this so we can tell them apart. Give me a second and I'll find a color combination I like. All right, it may be an eyesore, but it's a color combination. Hang on a second. 42 meters. Yeah, we got everything we need. We'll go ahead and buy it. It's $85,000. We'll hook it up, and then I've got some lime laying around it we can put into it, and yeah, we'll talk about what's next. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough lime at the yard to fill it up, so yeah, fill me up. That's $7,837. We'll cover it up. We'll head to the yard, and we'll go from there. We got a phone call from radio call from the lad, and he said they got the fertilizing done. And amazingly enough, he did a phenomenal job. He got every square inch of that bad boy done, and he didn't run into any trees. Hey, we're proud of him. Since he did such a good job, we'll go ahead and send him to another field, and he gets a bonus today, right? Now, what we'll have to do is we'll have to set him up, because he ain't smart enough to know how to set up the GPS and all that other good stuff. So we'll get him set up. All right, we set up his GPS and all other stuff. He knows all the buttons, so yo, we're missing something here. We'll have to figure out where this tractor went. Give me a second. We found the tractor. So let's go ahead and pick these up. We'll take this to the silage maker really quick while he's cruising around this field and getting the fertilizer dropped down. We still, we still have stuff to plant. I got to pull the planters out and the seeders out. So yeah. We're burning daylight. We may have to buy. Oh, good Lord, no. We may have to buy another seeder to get this done. But we'll figure, hook or crook, we'll figure out a way to get it done. All right, I'll see you guys at the BGA. All right, now if I could just back the bad boy up. Oh, good Lord, I'm glad they're not here to watch me. They'd be like, old man, you need help? They're like, you whippersnappers, I can get it done. Give me a minute. We'll dump this in here. That'll brew silage, and that'll make us some money when it gets to the BGA. All right, I've got a plan. I just got to get to the yard, drop this equipment off, and we'll talk about the plan. All right, I explained to the other lad, this is how the button works. This is, the GPS goes beep. You follow the line on the thing, and you're off and running. The only question is, yo, where are you going? All right, I was a bit concerned there. It looks like he's going in the right direction. As soon as I can, yo, can you remember where to turn on? Yeah. Are you lost, son? This one might be the one that's a little touched, right? He may be a little special. Well, he's moving in the field. That's a good thing. The question is, are you... Wait, oh, he figured it out. Oh, good Lord. Like I said, he is the one that is touched. So he needs special instructions sometimes. All right. I'll see you guys at the yard. All right. We may be taking our lives in our own hands, working in the field with him, but we're going to try. We're going to give it a go. Let's unfold this. We're going to put soybeans in here. Not exactly sure how long this is going to take. But yeah, we'll get it going. So drop it like it's hot. We'll turn it on, and whatever happens, right? All right, let's turn this off for a second and let's see what's going on. I got 2 calls saying we're done. I believe one, and the one that the one I said was touched. I think he quite didn't understand the assignment, but it's okay, right? We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll give him another shot at this. Let's jump in here and we'll just knock out what he missed. It won't take very long. That didn't take too terribly long. We'll give him a second chance. I think he was just slightly confused on, he might have been looking at the wrong computer screen in here, right? There's a couple of computer screens in here. He like I said, he's just a little touched. So we'll give him another opportunity, and we'll program the other programs to get that going too. So yeah, give me a couple of minutes. All right, let's see if we got both the lads going. There's 1, there's 2. All right, both lads are running. All right, let's get to our tractor. All right, we're on our tractor. We'll just go until we run out of seed, yo. Well, we're almost out of seed. However, I can see the 2 lads off in the distance. They seem to be doing all right, which is puts a pleasant smile on my face. It makes me believe that there is we can believe in the youth, and hopefully that our futures are in good hands. All right, we're gonna have to go to the shop, and we have to buy more seeds. So yeah. I'll see you there in just a couple of minutes. We'll fill it up this way then. Right? When in Rome. I'll see you guys at the field. Alright. We're back at the field. Let's unfold this bad boy. I think that we can we can try our luck, right? Let's see if we can get one of the lads to be able to do this. They might be a little bit confused, but you know what? Here, we'll give you a test. Let's see how smart you can be. All right, they're off and running. All right, I only see one glaring place that it looks like the lad missed, and no big deal. We can hit that really quick, and we'll check up on the one that was liming. It looks like, man, they did a phenomenal job over there. So let's go ahead and grab that and knock this out really quick. All right. All right. One little spot. Let's go ahead and, we'll go ahead and start liming on the next field over. We'll show the lads that, hey, I'm not a, they're beginning to think the reason why I'm giving them this work is because breathing in these chemicals that we're spraying is bad for them, and I'm not going to tell them that no, it's not, but I don't want them to think that I won't do something that I asked them to do. So we'll get this going. my thoughts were right. It wasn't going to be enough lime. Dang it. We're going to have to run back to town and top this bad boy off. But you know what they say? If it's worth doing, it's worth doing right. So we're going to do it right. We don't want to set a bad example for the lads, because then if they see me sloughing off, then they'll think that, yo, they can slough off too. And we're not going to get to $1 billion by sloughing off. So I will see you guys at the shop. All right, we're at the shop. Yes, we want lime. Fill her up. How much is this going to cost us? Survey says 14,568. All right, I'll see you guys back on the field. All right, back on the field. The lads are getting a little anxious about, they're getting a little excited about their steak dinners as bonuses, but they're also a little concerned. They're like, Jab, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What's left to get done? And I was just like, well, we still need to plant sorghum in this field right here. Over in that field over there, we need to plant corn. And then we've got another field of corn that we need to get planted, and daylight's burning, and they're just like, are we going to be able to get it done? And I said, I think so. But in order to get it done, I'm going to have to invest in another seeder. We're going to have to trust. We have to put trust in the lads that they can get. I said, if you can handle the sorghum, I can take care of the corn. All right. So that's the deal that we got going on right now. They're a little concerned because they're not too swift on using the seeding machine, and I'm just like, I'll give you detailed instructions. If there's a problem, hit me up on the CB radio, and we'll get you through it, right? Don't sweat, right? We'll get through it. And the other thing is, we got plenty of daylight, so don't stress out too much. All right, that is one thing that I thought that was going to happen over here. They didn't see the other side of the field. Not a problem. We can rectify that really quick. All we gotta do is come over here and line them up and get them to go on the other side, and that'll give us an opportunity to go get the our corn planting. What I'll do is I'll wait until this gets knocked out, and you know what? I'll just knock it out myself, right? It'll just, drop it like it's hot here. It'll take us what, 10-15 minutes at the most, and then we can get them going on sorghum. And when they're going on sorghum, I can get going on the corn. Alrighty, that's just about knocked it all out. Let's grab this. Now there's a couple of white spots over there on the up ahead. That's overspray. It's already been seeded. Nothing that we can do about that, right? when the rain comes, it'll. Okay, no. When the rain comes, it'll knock it off. It'll knock it off. That little bit. And then this little bit, we'll go to the shop and we'll buy another one of these. So yeah, give me a few minutes and I'll see you guys at the shop. All right, we're at the shop. We're gonna buy this for $206,500. And while we're at it, let's grab. We know we're gonna need 1, 2, 3 bags of seeds. All right, let's go ahead and get that for a grand total of, we'll put it in editing. All right, let me fill these things up, and I'll see you guys at the field. All right, I've got the corn planter. They've got sorghum going. I loaded up their GPS for them and told them, hey, all you gotta do is follow it, right? We'll see how well they do. I got faith in them. All right, let's turn this bad boy on, and let's see how long. Let's see how long this takes to go. Well, this is working out just fine. They're missing a couple places over there, but that's just part of the GPS setting. Not a big deal. We can go touch that up here in a little bit. And but of course, you know, I'll go give them a hard time about it. So let's fold this up. I've got a little bit of seed over at the tent. We'll top this off with whatever I can find over there. And yeah, I will see you guys at the next field. It's been a grind, but it is the last field. Let's fire it up. It is like I said, it's slightly bigger than the other field. Not exactly sure how much bigger, but it is bigger. And let's get this knocked out, right? The boys keep yelling. The lads keep yelling, steak, 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 right? In one hand, I'm happy because we got everything planted in the ground. The other hand, this may hurt the pocketbook. But the beautiful thing is we found out what motivates them. So we could use this carrot on a stick and promise them all kinds of things maybe. All right, I'll see you guys on the other side. Well, I am tickled pink, right? If you had told me that we would have been done before 5, right? I would have told you you're plumb out of your doggone mind, right? I would have thought there was no way in HE double hockey sticks we would have got it done. But you know what? I'm proud of my lads. And I was thinking about it. I was just like, you know what? It's beer 30. They're old enough to drive. right? So, yeah, I could have me a couple of adult beverages, and I have like 3 designated drivers. I'll save money on an Uber. All right, let's, I know what you guys are thinking. You're just like, no, Jab, please don't leave those 2 little white specks in here. No, I got you. All right, drop that. And then we'll get the other one. We'll fold this up, and then we'll go over to where the lads are and find out how they did. I'll see you at the other field. All right, let's unfold this. We'll run around the field and get to a couple of areas that they didn't get. Like I said, this right here is a GPS. I don't fault them for that. We can look at the field, right? We can look at the field, and for the most part, yeah, it looks like most of the field's planted, so we just have to drop that, turn this on, and we'll just knock out a couple things really quick. And while I'm doing this, we'll talk about some things. So it was brought up in the comments that a house, right? We need to invest in a house. I don't disagree with you. I do think that there's a house that we should get in the near future. However, planting it where the tent is right now, that was the start. I think we can buy the existing farm and then place a house there. So that is the plans for there. Second of all was there was a comment of saying, hey, why not talk about where you are in the challenge? And yeah, let's talk about that for a second. So it's simply this. You can look and go, all right, we got 400 grand, but you know, a little, you know, 400 grand, but how is that really compared to the challenge? Where are we at? Because we have products that we haven't sold yet. And you know what? Yeah, we need a little more clarity on what's going on. So let me fold. Yeah, she's done. All right, fold her up. What we can do is, all right, there's 400 grand there. So if we look at into here, we can look at this. So if we sell everything at its max value that we have right now, there's another almost 4.5 million. So basically we're sitting on almost 5 mil, right? In between this and the money. So we're almost at 5 mil. 5 mil into $1 billion. So if 5 million was an increment that we went by, we would need 5 million increments to get to $1 billion. So that's where we're at right now. That also doesn't account for the crops that that we got growing in future incomes. And we will talk more next month about what's going on and how we're going to get where we're going to go. This last couple of months were really a free-for-all of hurrying and getting crops into the ground. And now that we got the crops into the ground, we have a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? We can slow down and start focusing on other things, right? The crops are in the ground, they're growing, and now we can focus on other things, get more productions going and doing those type of things. All right, guys, if you made it this far, by all means, please hit the subscribe button, right? Leave a comment, hit the thumbs up button, right? Tell a friend. All right, guys, if I don't see you in between now and, you know, the weekend, have a fantastic time. And as always, happy farming.